Welcome to a very special workout. Yours truly, this is the 187th session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the 300 workout. Start the clock. You got 93 minutes to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and 100 hocks. These are the rules of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the 300 workout, created, made and produced right here in this room, Office and Temple, back in October 2019, after yours truly, world peace advocate, was alarmed by what was transpiring in the world, namely the US-China trade war, the arrest of Meng Whenzhou, and other geopolitical events. And as a world peace advocate and scholar student of history, geopolitics, wars, and civilizations, was saying in my mind and after my analysis, in my mind, in my heart, my analysis, we are on the path of World War III. So I've designed this new workout training program, made and to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario, which is of course ongoing. The timeline is ongoing. But nonetheless, it predates COVID, and in a paradoxical, providential, parallel way, it resembles the COVID-19 Health and Financial Crisis. Now, my statement on the COVID crisis, first I gotta say I was vaccinated May 30th. I got 3 negative tests, although I think I had COVID end of January until about February 20th. About February 20 or so. I think I was sick, ill and disease. Thought I was gonna die. It was like death, pestilence, and disease in my body. In many ways, Adrian H. Dragon did die as I'm being reborn as yours truly, Adrian Hanna Dragon. Androgynous, pansexual, founder of the dancing goddess and the dragon, who are one empire under the sun and the stars on earth, whose mission, visions, and philosophy intersect for world peace, international justice, global security, and freedom, universal love. Nonetheless, 2019 October, designed this new workout training program officially titled General War Integrated Total Body Training System, made, created, and produced to go hand in hand with the World War III scenario, which in a nearly paradoxical, providential, parallel way resembles the COVID-19 Health and Financial Crisis. Now, I think I had it, although I got 3 negative tests in the past months. I got vaccinated May 30th. This is my trinity on COVID. First and foremost, do not know what caused COVID. Second, believe it was snakes to human beings. And third, since do not know for sure, and my belief that it was transmitted from snakes to human beings is now 100% validated or affirmed or proven, there is a doubt, and thus since there's a doubt, I cannot rule out another possibility, be it an accident in a lab, a man-made virus, an experiment gone wrong, or even a biological weapon. First, I don't believe. First, I don't know. Second, I believe it was snakes. And third, cannot rule out another possibility, whatever that possibility is, X, Y, Z, human factor, experiment, accident, bioweapon, etc., etc., etc. But what do know 100% without an inch of a doubt, without any doubt, is that before COVID, 93 days before COVID, October 17th, was the first session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System. Today it is the 187th session. And that in October 2019 created this new workout designed and made, created to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario, predates the COVID crisis. And since in my scenario was envisioning the solution, was proposing the solution, had the scenario had a solution. The solution is mobilization of 1% of NATO member countries' citizenry, the adult population, 1% of the adult population of the citizenry of NATO Allied Countries, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, the transatlantic organization, of course, known as NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Mobilizing 1% of citizenry, creating a new institution, a new global force called the International Citizen Integrated Social Security Force. International Citizen Integrated Social Security Force, aka the Dragon Army, in order to secure food, housing, and transport for all. Once we have those 3 elements secured, establish a new world order of peace, justice, security, and freedom, and encourage people to volunteer, work out, keep hygienic, etc., etc., etc. So since COVID is a health and financial crisis, the Stock market crash due to COVID began February 20th and ended about April 7th, causing major recessions, downturns worldwide. Since COVID resembles my scenario, in July 24th, since July 24th, 2020, had began advocating for the creation of the institution in real life, just as I was envisioning my scenario with the solution: 1% mobilization of the citizenry of NATO, creating a new institution, integrating this 1% in a new institution in order to secure food, housing, and transport. Those three elements of civilization: food, housing, and transport for all. Once we have those three secured, we can encourage people to work out, volunteer, train, and exercise. After we have secured those three, and then we can, of course, proceed to attaining the mission, vision, and philosophy of the Dragon Empire as one with the Dancing Goddess Empire: world peace, international security, global freedom, and universal justice. So that is, just like in the scenario in July 24th, I've began advocating for it, since, of course, in a paradoxical, providential, parallel way, my scenario resembles the COVID-19 crisis. It predates it. This is the paradoxical, providential parallel. My scenario created in 2019 October to go hand in hand with this workout, which is created to go in an emergency as now de facto training program system for the Dragon Army. That's what I've begun advocating for in real life. This is the official title: General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the 300 workout. These are the rules. You got 93 minutes, that's an hour and a half, to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and 100 hawks. 100 for each: hawks, push-ups, squats. A maximum of 13 repetitions per set, a minimum of 3, or anywhere in between. So you can do anywhere in between. You can do 13 max and 3 minimum, or anywhere in between. However, in between each set, there's no pause. You gotta march, jog, walk fast pace, a minimum of 31 seconds. So there's no pause. Once you start the 93 minutes, you gotta complete 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks. Of course, you can complete it under 93 minutes. It may be in half an hour, maybe in an hour. Usually it takes me about an hour, between 50 minutes and 66 minutes to complete it. So averaging about an hour to complete it, with about 10-minute warm-up, as you see me doing, walking back and forth for 10 minutes to warm up. So these are the rules. Once again, you gotta do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks, 93 minutes, maximum 13 repetitions per set, minimum 3, or anywhere in between. I'll be doing sets of 10 times 10. I'm marching 31 seconds minimum in between. Get ready, we're gonna get started. 100 push-ups, 100 hawks, 100 squats. Get ready. Again, one more time, the rules: simple, effective, and efficient total body training system. 3 simple, effective exercises: push-ups, squats, hawks. This is the 300 workout. You got 93 minutes to complete it. You got to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks, 13 reps max, 3 minimum, or anywhere in between. Tell the leaders of the free world, yours truly, Dragon Zero's message. Clear, direct, no room for interpretation. This is my message. Dragon Zero to the leaders of the free world. Drop down, give Dragon 13 push-ups with love and for the sake of world peace. We're gonna be doing some squats, 10. One more. Good job. Mark and march. Get yourself something to hydrate with and something to wipe off the sweat. And very important, hydration. This is a 710 milliliter bottle, which I recommend, strongly suggest, and encourage for you to do the same. Hydrate with 710 milliliter bottle. Thank you. My friend, oftentimes teacher, the one I love and call sister, who provided the filters for me to drink cleaner, healthier, purer water. This is 710 milliliters for world peace. Get ready for hawks. Hawks in 5. We're gonna be doing hawks. A hawk, you become the hawk. You propel your body up towards the sky in a parallel way. Simultaneously, as you lift your body up, you turn your hawk heads east, west, north, south, while simultaneously you bring your arms above your head in a 180-degree manner, such as you see me doing. This is the hawk exercise. Turn your hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down. There we go. This is a hawk. See, that is a hawk. Hawk exercise. The hawk exercise, the squats and the push-up. The push-up, which we're going to do now. Of course, the push-up. I'm going to turn the hat so it doesn't bang into the floor. The push-up by itself is one of those exercises which is a almost total body training exercise, because the push-up works, trains, exercises the chest, the core, and the arms. Mainly those three, mainly the upper body, core, chest, arms, but not only, right? Many other muscles are integrated when you do the push-ups. Many will say, argue, that the push-up, just the push-up, is a total body exercise. While you do the push-up, you exercise all your almost, I would say, some say all, I would say almost all, because I mean, yeah, you know, almost all, perhaps all. The push-up, however, mainly the core, the chest, the arms mainly. The push-up in combination with the squat, of course, the thighs, peach. And of course, with the hawk, the Trinity hawk push-up squats, give you from head to toes. Even with the hawks, of course, the toes, the ankles, the feet. You exercise, you go as a ballerina, propel your body up. Let's go push-ups. Good job. Mark and march. Mark and march. Mark and march. Get ready again for squats. So the Trinity, push-ups, squats, hawks, exercises your body. Whoever has entered the layer of the dragon, you are invited, encouraged, and supported to stretch before commencing. Join the general progress workout training exercise. We'll drop down and give Dragon 0 13 push-ups. Love them for the sake of world peace. We are going to be doing some squats. Squats in 10. Make sure we get a 31 minimum second count, right? Those are the rules. There's no pause. Once you stop the clock, start the clock, you don't stop. 93 minutes. Tack. Looking for volunteers, helpers, supporters to do the build the Dragon app. Good job, Mark and March. Wipe off sweat. This is the 187th session. First session was October 17th, 2019. So it was about 93 days before COVID started impacting, having a economic, financial, psychological, health, body health impact on the world on a macro, mass scale, on a global, international, worldwide scale. So October, and of course the first case officially is still December 1st, right? The first supposedly case. So October 17th was my first session, and the parallel timeline of the scenario goes in the parallel timeline. The scenario was a not so distant future, a futuristic timeline when the stock market crash collapsed in the scenario. October 31st in the scenario, although the first session when the scenario started was 17th. And keep in mind, this workout training was created, designed, produced, made to go hand in hand with the World War III scenario, the mobilization of citizenry, training of citizenry, and of course creating the new institution to secure food, housing, and transport. Get ready for hawks. Hawks now. Fly high. Spread your wings to the sky. On the toes we go. Turn your hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down, left or right. And up and down, left or right. Let's go. 3 more. Good job, Mark and March. Get ready for some push-ups. First, we're gonna do HUAWEI. Again, this was tough for me to start it, almost delayed it by an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, still 8 today. And now 3 p.m. EST, Hawk Island, tack. Mustered the energy. And I notice sometimes it's rough to get started, but once those warm up, the 10 minutes, 15, I always start feeling better. Working out, exercising, training has been, is, and will be medicine and therapy for me. I believe it is for many since day one. I said, and I said it again, I'm not in competition with anybody. This is cooperative, cooperation, cooperative all the way. I've advocating for the mass financing thereof since my fitness journey began a few years back. Lost 72 pounds up to that date, up to today. Up to when I started this program, had already about 55 pounds down. Started was 277 and now about 204, 205. Hydrate, HYDRATE. Again, thank you, my friend, oftentimes teacher, the one I love and call sister, who this 187th workout is dedicated to. In many ways, she's my one and only financial sponsor at the moment, sponsoring to get filters for me to drink cleaner, healthier, pure water. Push-ups. Yeah, I am barefoot. Push-ups. That felt good. That felt really good. That felt really good. March. Wipe off sweat. March 31 seconds. These again are the rules of the 300 workout, which is officially titled General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the 300 workout, short for the 300 workout. designed, made, created right here in this room of Sun Temple to go hand in hand with a World War III scenario. Which in a nearly paradoxical, providential way resembles the COVID-19 Health Financial Crisis. And since a crisis resembled, in my scenario, there was the solution, mobilizing 1% of adult population of NATO Allied Countries, members of NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, with all public and private security forces and armed forces, creating the new institution of the International Citizen Integrated Social Security Force, aka the Dragon Army, to secure, primarily mission to secure the three elements of civilization: food, housing, and transport. Once those three are secured, then of course we can, even for the future, we can, if COVID becomes worse, it went down, then up and down, and more destruction, more destruction. If COVID-19 mutates, variants, etc. And we will be ready for the next pandemic, if so, with this institution, the Dragon Army, because we'll secure the three elements of civilization for all citizens of the empire, non-sectarian way: food, housing, and transport. And transport, have to move about, of course, regulations, and for XYZ, whatever. Get ready for squats. Yes, that felt good. I felt it. Yesterday I did one too, and yesterday I did my 186th. I also went on a marched about 2.5 hours, but I also, before yesterday, like a few days in a row, accumulated more than 11 hours, mostly on steel toe boots. Marching in Hawk Island. Get ready for hawks. Hawk in 5. Make that 10. Make sure we get it what? The 31 minimum count. There's the rules. 93 minutes to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks. That Trinity, 100 for each, gives you 300. That's why it's also called the 300. But not only that trinity of exercise, there's a fourth dimension to the trinity of push-ups, squats, hawks, and it is the integration, of course, of the cardio, hawks. So we integrate the cardio. We march, jog, walk, fast pace. Once we start the clock, there's no stop. If you stop 30 seconds now, you're not doing the general war integrated total body training system. There's no pause. The only short pause is a 3-second way to mark and march. Since I'm marking on the count to get to 100, whatever number I'm doing 10, so 10 times 10. Whatever it is number you do for you, either 13 maximum or 3 minimum or anywhere in between. You only do it for the marking, and then you march, jog, walk, fast pace. Let's go hawk. So never hawk heads. Oh yeah. Get ready for push-ups. First, HYDRAT. Dragon Army, hydrate all. ALL orders given by yours truly, the one becoming Dragon Zero. Motto of the Dragon Empire is nobody is born a dragon, you become one. Not even myself with a surname Dragon. The blood, sweat, and tears, and thousands of push-ups, hawks, pain, suffering, loneliness, poverty, etc., etc. Millions of marching steps in this Hawk Island, Montreal, on steel toe boots to turn that A into an O in my surname, DRAGAN, born, Coming Dragon, DRAG, ON, Dragon 0. All orders must be obeyed given to the Dragon Army by yours truly, Dragon 0. No order will be given that I myself will not be willing to execute. Push-ups. Let's go. Drop down. Give Dragon some push-ups. That felt good. Whoever has entered the layer of the Dragon, you are invited to exercise, train, do a little stretchy. Start working out. You're invited to encourage, invited, supported to work out, train, exercise. Set your body, bust a dance move. Do some push-up squats or join us in doing the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, officially titled aka D300 workout. Get ready for some squats. Squats in 5. At 5 more seconds, make sure we get the 31-second minimum marching, jogging, walking fast pace required between sets. There's no pause. Once you start the 93-minute clock, you got 93 minutes to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hocks, maximum 13 reps per set, minimum 3 marching, jogging, walking fast pace, minimum 31 seconds in between squats. One more. That felt good. That felt really good. That's the dance move. Wipe off sweat. Stay hydrated. Get dirty but get back clean. This is the 300 workout. No stopping, no pausing once you start the clock. You march, jog, walk, fast pace. Minimum 3 steps back, 3 steps forward, left, right, X, Y, Z. Get ready to do some hocks. Call Elon Musk, say, Brother Musk, Dragon 0 wants to get on that Dragon spacecraft pro bono. Love Elon Musk. SpaceX exploration in a parallel life would have chosen science, innovation, and technology as a parallel life. I diverge, but at heart I'm still partially a nerd. Nerdy Rainbow Dragon, let's go. Call Elon Musk and get a Dragon 0 as Dragon spacecraft to the ISS. Hawk, spread your wings, fly high. Turn your hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down. Don't forget to turn your hawk heads to train, exercise, work out your neck as well. Turn it east, west, or up and down, left, right. One more hawk, let's go. That trains the toes, the feet, the ankles, the laterals. 3 simple exercises, effective, efficient, sublime, perfect when put into combination. The Trinity: push-ups, hawk, squats. Total body is trained exercise. And to that trinity of push-ups, squats, hawks, the 4th dimension of integrating the cardio. It was made, created, and produced to go hand in hand with the World War III scenario. Providentially, paradoxically, 93 days before COVID, preceding COVID. Not by much, more than 3 months. But of course, requires no equipment, but your will. It has 3 phases. Once you start doing it, from the first session to the 100 is the birth and the growth. From the 100 sessions to the 200 session is the super growth, super development, of which I'm doing my 187. So this is in the middle of the super growth, super development. And then from the 200 session The 300 session, it is of course the moderate or slow growth. And after, you will reach a plateau of development. Most, not all, I'm not saying for all, but initially I started to do 300 sessions of this 300 workout. So now I'm doing my 187 session. Let's go push-ups. Oh yeah, that felt good. That felt good. Mark and march. See, only take 3 seconds to mark the count, since I'm marking in my binder here, which all the sessions are. Accountability. Get ready to do some squats. Squats in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squats. One more. Good job. Mark and march. Mark and march. Wipe off sweat need be. Need a little sweat wiping off. And the forehead. Sweating is of course good, an indication. And even though it's my 187th session since October 2019, every time I do it, still I feel it. And afterward, I feel the muscles, I feel the pain. No pain, no gain. Of course, goes with the motto of the Dragon Empire. Nobody is born a dragon, not even myself, born with a surnamed Dragon. Pronounced Reagan, Dragon. Although it's an A-N at the end, not an O-N. It's D-R-A-G-A-N, born, my surname. The blood, sweat, and tears, and thousands of push-ups, thousands of squats, thousands of hawks, and millions of marching steps. This Hawk Island, mostly on steel-toe boots. Turn that A into an O. Let's go. Get ready for some hawks. Hawks in 5. Fly high. Elon Musk is dragging a spacecraft to the International Space Station. Spread your wings, turn your heads. East, west, north, south, up and down. One more. Ah, yes. That felt good. That felt good. Mark in, march, bust the dance move for world peace. And don't forget to let everybody know Dragon Zero's message to the leaders of the free world. Hydrate, H-Y-D-R-A-T-E. This is a 710 milliliter bottle. 710 milliliters, which strongly recommend, which I have been drinking and am drinking and will be drinking for every session that I'm performing. Usually during, at intervals. And this is what I recommend to anybody doing this. My workout, General War Integrated Total Body Training System. Get ready for push-ups. Push-ups in 5. Let's go. Push-ups. Oh yeah, that felt good. Oh yeah. That felt really good. Really, really good. It was hard to get into it today. I delayed it by like almost 3 hours. I did some past 3 p.m. EST and done other stuff. And I was like, I got into it because I remembered. Sometimes it's hard to get into it, those first 10 minutes, those 15 minutes. And then already feel better, already feel not just physically, but psychologically, emotionally as well. It's medicine and therapy has been definitely. I'll be a Dr. Dragon, the people's doctor. Prescribe, incentivize. If I'll be a billionaire, multi-millionaire, I would incentivize especially the youth to work out, train, exercise. It can be a hard, tough journey, but no money to invest in the stock market. This is an investment in your body. It's a temple for purpose and pleasure. Squats in 5. Now squat. Let's go. Squat, squat, squat. Yeah. Let's go. 3 more. Squat, 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 squat. 1 more. Yeah. That felt good. That felt really good. Oh yeah, get ready for hawks. And make sure we get the 31 seconds minimum minimum count of marching, jogging, walking fast pace in between each set. We can do maximum 13 reps per set, minimum 3 to get to the count to 100. 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks. Doesn't matter the order. You can finish the push-ups first, the hawks first, or play around. It's not overly regimented, so it allows for a lot of your own individual needs, your own creativity, your own personality. It's not overly regimented. It has to be done like this. There are rules, there's discipline, but there's a lot of room for maneuver, how you feel, or your specific goals. If you want to increase in cardio, you don't do the minimum 31 seconds. You walk more, you walk 2 minutes instead of what? Hawks, fly high, spread your wings, then your head's left and down, or east, west, north, south. Go on the toes of ballerina. You go on the toes as much as you can. Simultaneously, you do your hawk wings like you're spreading them in order to fly in the sky, like a hawk. Let's go, 3 more. Oh, yes. There we have it. That felt really good too. Oh yeah. Get ready for push-ups, but first, HYDRATE. Fumble recovery. HYDRATE. 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 felt good. Now time for push-ups. Let's go. Push-ups. Drop down. Give me push-ups. Oh, yeah, that felt good too. Oh, yeah. You ready for squats? Squats in 5. Squats. Oh, one more. How'd that feel good? Oh, yeah. Back to march, wipe off sweat. Get ready for more hawks. Hawks in 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. We have a lift off. Hawks. Fly hawks. Dragon hawks. Fly high. Spread your wings to the sky. Turn your hawk heads to the International Space Station. Here we go. Rock and roll. Three more. Let's go. Hawk. Oh yeah, that felt good. That felt really good. Good job, Mark, and march. Whoopa. We ought to do some push-ups. Push-ups, but first, HYDRATE. Black bag, go. HYDRATE. Hydrate. Good job. And get ready for push-ups. Push-ups in 10. Make sure we get the 31-second count. 5 more seconds. Now, turn around, push-ups. I know that was like 13, but I'm gonna mark it as 10 anyways. A little bit of extra push-ups. I can march. Wipe off sweat. Wipe off sweat. Wipe off sweat. And get ready for squats. Squats in. Squats in 10. Squats now. Let's go squats. One more. Wow, that felt good. I think I was like 13 also. Gonna mark it as 10. A little bit of extra. My eye. Stop throwing filters and poison in my eye, brother. And we're gonna get ready for hawks. Hawks in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 steps back. 1, 2, 3. Now hawk with me. Spread your wings, fly high, propel your body up on the toes like a ballerina ballet, but you're a hawk. So turn your hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down. Simultaneously, when you lift your hawk body towards the sky, you propel it on the toes, ballerina-like. You spread your wings 180 degrees simultaneously. Let's go 3 more, hawk. One more, hawk, 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 hawk. There we go. Oh yeah. And get ready for push-ups, but first, HYDRA, fumble almost, not close. HYDRATE, hydrate. Now we can do push-ups. Push-ups in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn around. Push-ups. Oh yeah, that was like 13, but I'm gonna mark it as 10 anyways. Mark a march. See, this is the 187th session, and if I passed, I still feel it. After the midpoint, still feel the pain, the pull, pain no gain. Well, I'm assuming that after 300 sessions of this General War Integrated Total Body Training System, officially titled, aka the 300 workout, after 300 times of doing the 300 session of the workout, we'll reach a plateau of potential development. I would assume most people, once you start it, to do 300 is going to take you, you can do it in theory in a year, but I don't recommend it. I recommend minimum 3 times a week, maximum 6, and maximum 6. I did it a few times, only 6 in a row, and I was really sore, really, the 7th day, I remember, wow. So don't recommend that. 3 minimum, 4 is good, 5 is excellent, 6 times a week is a bit much. It's a bit much. 3 to 5 times, 3 minimum, 4 is great, good, 5 is excellent, 6 is squats in 5. Let's go, squats. So 3 more. Ta ta ta. Yes, that felt good. Good job, mark and march. Wipe off sweat. Wipe off sweat. Get ready for some hawks. Hawks in 10. And make sure you get a minimum 31 seconds. Let's add 5 more seconds. If we get 31 seconds minimum. Now, sit back and do the hawk, hawk, hawk. Spread your wings, toe up, ballerina. 180 degrees simultaneously, or hawk wings as you propel your body up. And turn your hawk heads east, west, up and down, north, south. Let's go. 3 more. Let's go 1 more. And 1 more. Oh yes, that felt good. Oh yeah, that felt good. HYDRATE. Oh, fumble, 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 recovered. Rush it. Open, hydrate. See, it's almost empty. Wow, maybe a 4th left. And push-ups in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push-ups. That felt really good. HUAWEI. With this, the bottle is gonna be fully drank. As we wrap up the 10 more to go for each. We've done 90 for each. 10 more to go. See? Bottle is empty. 710 milliliters, fully drank. Let's go get ready. Squats in 3, 2, 1. Squat. Good job. Mark and march. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah. Squats completed. Squats completed. Get ready for hocks. And complete the hocks. Feel much better now. It's hard to get into today. Yesterday too a bit. This is hard. Remember, this is an investment. Your body's a temple. And working out, training, exercising for me has been, is, and will be medicine and therapy for mind, body, and spirit. I believe it is so for many as well. So I mass incentivize it. Calling specifically on the players in the NHL, National Hockey League, NFL, multi-millionaires, mass finance, especially the youth. I make millions already playing with a puck. Tack, tack, tack. Let's go. Hawks. Go 3 more. Hawk, hawk, hawk to the sky, sky, sky. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Hawks completed. March 31 second minimum. I'm gonna complete the push-ups. Wipe out sweat. Get ready, we're gonna do push-ups in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn around, drop down, push-ups. Yeah. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And that concludes the 187th session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the 300 by yours truly, Adrian H. Born, being reborn with every push-up, every squat, every hawk, every marching step with a barefoot or steel-toe boots in this hawk island formerly known as Montreal. With every dance move, bust a dance move as well. Reborning, rebirthing. Adrian Hunter Dragon. Yours truly, Dragon Zero, founder of the captain of the Dragon Empire. His motto is, nobody is born a dragon, you become one. You don't have to become a dragon. You can be an ally, a supporter, a citizen of the dancing goddess. And the Dragon Empire, one empire under the sun and the stars on earth, for world peace, international security, global freedom, justice, universal love. See you later.